Morning girls. Now we come to the exercise 9b. Okay, that is dealing with the different word problems of ratio. So the first question here says that two numbers are in ratio 11:7. If the smaller number is 700, what is the larger number? So let's assume the larger number to be x. Now let's write the ratio first. In which ratio they are? 11:7. Okay, and the larger number is, we have to find the larger number. The smaller number is 700. Girls, out of this ratio 11:7, which is the smaller ratio? 7 is the smaller ratio, so the smaller number will come under the smaller ratio only. So you will write 11:7, and the larger number we do not know. Write x under the larger ratio and 700 under the smaller number. Right? Smaller ratio. So writing of the numbers correctly under the correct headings is very important. Otherwise your answer will go wrong. Right? Now what we will do? We will do the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication, as I told you earlier, we have to do cross and we always have to put arrow upward. Okay? This means this 700 is going here and this x is going here. Right? So what you will write? 11 into 700 is equal to, in the between is equal to sign comes, this x is going here, x into 7, right? Or you can write x is equal to, what is after equal to? 11 into 700, and here 7 was getting multiplied. Now we will bring it on the other side, it will get divided, right? So 7 ones are and 7 hundreds are. So the answer is 11 into 100 gives you 1100. This is the smaller number. Sorry, this is a larger number. Okay. Now we come to the second question. They say Amit and his sister's ages are in ratio 5:4. So we have two headings. In ratio, just identify what headings we have to make. Amit and his sister. Now what are the ratio? 5:4. 5 will come under Amit only because it is in that ratio, and 4 will come under sister. We cannot have 4:5. 4 will come here, 5 will come here. No. It will make the question go wrong. So, okay. Now this, if Amit is 45 years old, so 45 will come under Amit only. What is the age of sister? We do not know. We will assume it to be x. Again, what we will do? We will do the cross multiplication. X will come this side. 5 into x is equal to, this 45 will go here, 4 into 45. Or 45 into 4. So x is equal to, we will take this 5 on the other side. Here it is getting multiplied, here it will get divided. 4 into 45 upon 5. So 5 ones are and 5 nines are. 9 fours are 36. 36 years is the age of sister. Got it? Now we come to the third question. They say that the length and the breadth of a room are in ratio 7:6. So what are the two headings that will be formed? Length and breadth. Right? Length, ratio, breadth. What is the ratio? 7:6. Whatever is given there, like the length and the breadth are in ratio 7:6. So first 7 is the ratio of the length. Okay? And 6 is the ratio of breadth. You will write like this. Find the length if the breadth is 12 meter. Breadth is 12 meter. We do not know the length. Write x here. Now simply do the cross multiplication. X will go this side. 12 will come this side. 7 into 12 is equal to x into 6. So we have to find the value of x. We can write there x is equal to, what is there after equal to? The 7 into 12. 7 into 12 upon 6. 6 was getting multiplied. It will get divided here. So here 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are. So 7 twos are 14 meter is the length. Is that clear? Now we come to the fifth question. It says, fourth question you will do it in your homework copy. Okay. Fifth question we will do here. They are saying increase rupees 250 in the ratio 7:5. First of all, write the ratio 7:5. Now we have to increase 250. Okay. Increase 250. That means 250 is small. We have to increase it, and the increased number we do not know. So write 250 under the smaller ratio because it's a smaller number. We have to increase this. we do not know the increased number. Let's assume it to be x, and that x will come under the bigger ratio. Why under bigger ratio? Because we have to increase this. Whatever the answer will come will be bigger than this. So x will come under the bigger ratio. 250 will come under the smaller ratio. Clear? Now simply do the cross multiplication. It will say, now 250 will go here. 7 into 250 is equal to, x will go here. 5 into x. X is equal to, what is there after equal to? 7 into 250. 5 is getting multiplied, it will get divided. 5 ones are and 5 50s are. So 350 is the number, the bigger number. Now 250 has been increased to 350. Okay, let's do the second part. Now they are saying decrease 440 centimeter in the ratio 8:11. First write the ratio 8:11. Now they are saying decrease 440. That means 440 is already bigger. We have to decrease it. So 440 will come under the bigger ratio. It will come under 11. And the smaller number, which will be the answer, we do not know. That we'll assume it to be x. Okay. Now simply do the cross multiplication. 8 into 440, 440 will go here, is equal to x into 11. X is equal to 8 into 440 upon 11. 11 ones are and 11 fours are. So, sorry, 40s are. And the answer is 320. So, when this 440 is decreased, what is the answer? 320 is the answer. Okay. Now, let's do the sixth question. Now, it is about comparing the two ratios. Which ratio is greater? So, let's do the second part here. 11 upon 21. 11 ratio 21 means 11 upon 21 or 19 upon 28. Okay. So, simply whenever two ratios are given to you, there are various methods of comparing these. But the easiest method is do the cross multiplication. But you have to write under the correct heading. Write the ratios, whatever the ratios are given to you. We have to compare. Okay. Do the cross multiplication. When we do the cross multiplication, what happens? This 28 will come here. 11 into 28. And what will go this side? 21 into 19. Right? Do the multiplication. This gives you 308 answer. This gives you 399 answer. Which one is greater? This one is greater. This is under which ratio? 19 upon 28. So this 19 upon 28 is greater. See girls, it is very important you write under the correct heading. If you take this 21 this side only, then the answer will be wrong. You bring 19 here, no. In cross multiplication, just remember arrow has to go up. This number has to go up here. This number has to go up here. Okay, then your answer will never go wrong. Now, the seventh question. In Mary's English class, the ratio of the number of students receiving A grade to the total number of students is 6:25. And in John's class, the ratio is 5:20. Which class has a better record? So that means you have to just compare the two ratios. Whichever ratio is greater, that means that class has got the better record. Okay, write the headings. Write Mary and John. What is the Mary's ratio? 6:25 means 6 upon 25. John's ratio is 5:20 means 5 upon 20. Simply do the cross multiplication. 20 will come here, 6 into 20. And this 25 will go here, 5 into 25. Okay. So do the multiplication. It is 120, here it is 125. Which one is more? 125 is more. So that means in John's class, A grade was received by more students. So John's class has better record. Got it? Now girls, we come to the 8th question. It says we have to divide. Let's do the second, third and fourth part. Okay. Whenever we have to divide anything in a given ratio, first find out the sum of the ratio. This is the technique I'm telling you. Okay. So what is the question? We have to divide 450 grams in ratio 5:4. So first find out the sum of the ratio. Sum of the ratio is 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Okay. And what is the formula for that? First part will be, write the first ratio upon the sum of the ratio. 5 upon 9 into whatever the quantity you have to divide into 450. Got it? So here it will be 9 ones are and 9 50s are, and 5 into 50 is 250 gram. What will be the second part? Second part will be the second ratio upon the sum of ratio 4 upon 9 into whatever the quantity has to be divided, 450 into 450. So it will be 9 ones are and 9 50s are. So 4 into 50 is 200 gram. And you can check it, cross check also. This 250 and 200 together will make 450 grams. Because this was the quantity that we were dividing. So that means we have divided them in the correct ratio. Okay. Now comes the third part. Here it says we have to divide 1 meter 71 centimeter in ratio 11:8. First of all, find out the sum of the ratio. Sum of the ratio is 11 plus 8 is equal to 19. Okay. And this will be 1 meter 71 centimeter. Let's convert it into 1 unit only. So it can be written as 171 centimeter. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. 100 plus 71. 171 centimeter. Now we will divide this. Okay. So the first part will be first ratio 11 upon the sum of the ratio 19 into 171. Okay. So 19 ones are and 19 eights are. So it will give you, 19 nines are. Okay. So it will give you 99 centimeter. Then second part will be the second ratio. What is the second ratio? 8. 8 upon sum of the ratio is 19 into 171. So again 19 ones are and 19 nines are. So 9 eights are 72 centimeter. And you can add them up. You can see what is the total coming. What is the total coming here? So total is 171 centimeter only. That means your answer is correct. Let's do the fourth part. Fourth part says we have to divide 3 liter in ratio 1:2:3. Okay. Again find the sum of the ratio. What is the sum of the ratio? 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6. So what will be the first part? The first ratio is 1. Okay, 1 upon the sum of the ratio upon 6 into what we have to divide? 3 liter we have to divide into 3. So it will give you 3 ones are, 3 twos are. So 1 upon 2, that means 0.5 liter. What is the second part? Second part, write the second ratio. What is the second ratio? 2. 2 upon 6 into 3. So 2 ones are and 2 threes are. And 3 ones are, 3 ones are. So 1 ones are 1 liter. Third part will be, what is the third ratio? 3. Upon the sum of the ratio is 6. 3 upon 6 into 3. So 3 ones are and 3 twos are. So it is 3 upon 2, that gives you 1.5 liter. You can add these 3 up, and what is 0.5 and 1? 1.5 and 1.5, 3 liter. So that means 3 liter is getting divided in these 3 parts. Okay. Now girls, we come to the 9th question. It says that share rupees 117. Share means we have to divide rupees 117 between Mr. Kohli, Mr. Dubey and Mr. Shukla in the ratio 2:4:7. I told you whenever we have to divide anything, we first find out the sum of the ratio. So what is the sum of the ratio? 2 plus 4 plus 7 is equal to 13. Now we will find everybody's share. So it is Mr. Kohli's share. Mr. Kohli was written in first. So his share is 2. Okay. So what was his ratio? 2 upon the sum of the ratio 13 into whatever we have to divide. We have to divide rupees 117. So we will write here 117. So 13 ones are and 13 nines are. So 2 nines are 18. 18 rupees is Mr. Kohli's share. Now Mr. Dubey. Mr. Dubey's share ratio was 4. So his ratio upon the sum of the ratio into 117. So it will be 13 ones are, 13 nines are, 4 nines are 36 rupees. And Mr. Shukla's share is equal to, Mr. Shukla's ratio is 7. 7 upon 13 into 117. So 13 ones are and 13 nines are. So 9 sevens are 63 rupees. You can add these 3 and you will find the total is 117. this 117. Okay, I hope this all is clear to you. The rest of the questions of this exercise we will do in the next session.